Last week, I told you I would begin to explain what family-based treatment is. First of all, let me direct you to the best website for parents. It's called maudsleyparents.org, maudsleyparents.org. Go through that, read through it, and then you'll really understand what family-based treatment looks like. The idea is that in a lot of cases, as long as a pediatrician is watching over the health issues and the person is medically stable, you can deal with an eating disorder at home. Parents are just as capable of helping somebody restore their weight as a person who is inpatient, if they're given the right tools. So the idea is that the family comes into treatment, even including siblings whenever possible, and works on how they're going to make the child eat. And it doesn't matter if the child wants to eat or not. If your kid were sick with cancer and they didn't want to take their medicine, you would still have them take their medicine. Well, food is medicine to somebody who has an eating disorder. I guess I'm talking about anorexia there. With bulimia, eating properly, eating the right amounts, plated, seeing what's in front of you and knowing this is the right portion, and then we're going to stop and we're going to wait for that food to digest, that's medicine. So the family becomes the main or the parents become the main people that say, this is the food you're eating, this is the time you're eating it, and I will watch you finish it, and I will make sure that you're sitting at the table so that I know it's digested. And under the doctor's guidance, I will tell you exactly how much to eat and what types of things you need to eat to make sure that you're getting the right nutrition. The dietitian will give you specifics on the food, and the therapist will help with the really strained emotional stress that comes for both parents and for the children that are being forced to eat properly, as opposed to eating based on whatever kind of self-created rules they have. So people with eating disorders just have a lot of rules. I can't eat more than this many calories. I have to exercise this many hours every time I eat such and such. I don't eat meat. I only eat gluten-free whatever, but they really have no gluten sensitivity. They just like to think they do so that they can avoid certain types of food. I only eat when I'm at home. I hide food stashes in my room and don't tell anyone about it, and I binge on it all, and then I get rid of it. So basically the therapist's job is to really help the family be emotionally strong enough to manage the stress of this. And then the most important piece of this is everybody coming on the same team, including the patient, to realize it's us against this outside thing, the eating disorder, that is attacking our family. So instead of it becoming family against patient, we start saying it's whole family, including patient, against eating disorder. And obviously, if you're dealing with a strained relationship between parents, like there's a divorce or something, this can be pretty hard to implement, but it isn't impossible. So anyways, go through that website, read through it, and then feel free to call. We'll talk about your personal situation. But yes, eating disorders are incredibly difficult, and my heart goes out to you if you're watching your kid deal with this.